welcome back to more Xenoblade X Definitive Edition.
Guess who has recently been taking naps and sleeps through alarms? Not great. But I'm very ready to wake up again. So, last time we left off, we went to, or went through more of the world, let's say it that way. We visited some places in Oblivion. We got some new team members. We got the next definitive edition exclusive character. We went to Oblivion during our story segment. Off stream, I have now fully completed the Frontier Nav. Ignore all these empty spots. So now that the Frontier Nav is done, that means I can get a lot of boons. I also have gotten what are they called? New probes, which should up my damage capabilities depending on where I need to go. You can see I have down a fuel recovery probe. It's here right next to a duplicator probe, which doubles it, meaning if I'm just hanging out around here, I get a shit ton of fuel for my Skell while just being AFK. It's been a great way of, I need to do something, I'm going to go AFK, I teleport here, and my Skell is fully refueled. But, also something else has happened since last time. I got a new character. Hi. It's time to change my proper outfit. Also, I'm level 50 now. So if I now go to fashion gear, I should probably change what my character looks like, because this was my look when I was a guy. And while it worked out fine while I was a guy, let's get a different torso now. What do I actually have available to me? Okay, yeah, I see the set now. I'm gonna just highlight that. Currently on mobile as the highlight is finishing up. Ah, I see. But yeah, off stream, a couple things happen. Is the game capture frozen? Fucking why? It was literally fine when I was doing things earlier. Hold on, I'm gonna pick how it looked like beforehand. So like the reveal is fine. Let me just do this. It was working before the stream started, but I guess when I changed it, it didn't. It's always something. This time I'm not restarting the stream. You're getting this, YouTube. That's the wrong one. Wait, what? Oh, when I deactivate it, nothing actually happens. Interesting. Well, it's the unplug replug. But yes, I got a couple new team members. That was the wrong cable to unplug. Ignore that sound. I got a couple new characters. I now got the Defense Secretary Nagi as one of my playable characters, who apparently is one of the best. And seeing how he just didn't die a couple times, I am inclined to agree. Now if I deactivate and activate... Yay! Okay, hi friends. You guys are being replaced so fast. But yeah, as I was showcasing, before I realized the stream wasn't actually showcasing anything, I had something covering the OBS layout itself because I was a bit oversleepy. My entire Frontier Nav... Well, not the entire Frontier Nav. No, yes, the entire Frontier Nav is done, but not all the, exploration. I have explored 56% of the entire world, and I am now able to speedrun some of the things that need to be checked. Like these tyrants. But yeah, there's currently a goal or side mission I have that requires me to do a lot in the Frontier Nav. Not the active members, missions. there is this one. In one single Frontier Nav return, get 130,000 credits. Fucking... Unless I really reorganize, I don't have a single thing that boosts my income to make up for it. I have 2 duplicator probes and 2 booster probes, but I don't think that's enough. So, I'm sitting here being like, how the hell am I gonna do that? I could replace all of these with booster probe, or with basic probes, which will give myself 90-ish, revenue per one, depending on how good they are. So, you know, it's not gonna tip that 40k barrier I need at the moment. But to double check the reveal, hi, this is me now.
Whoa.
Yeah. I decided to look through and rechange my character. I tried to get one of, like, the definitive edition outfits, or hairstyles, but apparently not available to me. Also, this is how I actually look like without any, like, cosmetics on. But if I go to fashion gear, we're gonna get rid of this one, and the first one that showed up is Elma's. I do have a couple, like, body wears I could wear. I also figured out how this one is for the guys. I also got this new fancy outfit. And yes, this is one of the, like, quote-unquote event things. So I have a couple options available to me. This is the one I was talking about, like, oh, hey, a set. But I'm a little unsure which one I would want to use. You know what? I like this one. But can I get better pants? Yeah, I also got the same for my... like, this is basically the same one I had of the Shirishimi on my upper body. Maybe not that. That was a bit too heavy on the recolor there. You know what? Let's have that. And what is my normal face now without the, anything? Sports glasses, let's go. I think I can leave it as is. But now the thing is my active new members. You can see now most of my guys are level 50, and at the bottom rightish over here, you can see I have Celica, who is very powerful. She's a Psychoraptor. What that means doesn't really matter. Oh, what that means doesn't really matter too much. Because what I can tell you is she has dual guns, which means she has Ghostwalker. We have Lysol, who has dual guns, which means she has Ghostwalker. We have Neil Nail, which has not Ghostwalker, but she has some good moves still. We have Elma, who has Ghostwalker. How fast would you say levels rise in the game on the usual? It depends on what you're going for. If you're fighting enemies higher level than you, you'll go up pretty fast. I haven't, sorry, Hope. So what I'm most likely gonna do is, this is gonna be my trio for a bit. As I think a pattern of units, especially the definitive edition, the side ones. Yeah, this one is original to the base game. She had a pretty involved side quest that was mandatory for me to do. Let me just walk up to where she actually, like, tends to be. Yeah, she has, we saved her and an ally to join our team. And it's also the main reason why I had to power level a little bit, because you don't get her until, like, level 40 something. Am I now missing where that is supposed to be? Shit, it's down here. But yeah, they have added like a couple new things to our new characters that apparently makes them very powerful. I can also showcase my party and skills here, because apparently I have new of those. Yep, and grants a chance of getting shock. If I were to, like right now I'm melee focused, but I could change my skills to be more electrical focused if I wanted to. Like, I could have electric boost, which gives me a damage boost when when I use electric weapons, a damage boost when enemies are inflicted with shock, and then when I use a melee art, a chance to give them shock. So you can kind of see where that would go. But I'm trying to see what else would work. There's similar for beam. But we'll get there when we get there. Where was he? There he is. We have our new friend Rock over here. Hi, buddy. So if you recall, we were invaded last time, and there was a giant guy and a little girl, essentially fighting the city and dealing with us. We have now found two of the similar tribes on both on their end, but they were fleeing from the Ganglion rather than working with them. And in the backstory, I have learned that Rock over here was used by the Ganglion to attack villages, including Celica's over here. There you are. And Celica has been, like, despite being attacked by him in their hometown and getting it razed down, she helped him escape and doesn't feel threatened or hate towards him. So that's great. We like when things are going well. I also went to explore some places in Mira, mainly Cauldron, the area way north over here, I believe. He seems like a rock-solid guy, haha. But yeah, I explored this area, and we found out that we now want to make friends with the Sylvian guys. Or, not Sylvian, over here actually it was, but I also had to go over here to see a little bit. We want to make friends with the lion people, for lack of a better term. So we're gonna see how that goes.
Hey.
And without much more dilly-dallying, I'm going to accept a couple more missions just so that I have them. Let's see. I've been trying to accept missions when I can, so that I can get rewards. Let me also make sure that my gear on my allies are somewhat up to par. Because, yeah, as great as these two are, I think she can have better gear now. Ugh. I need to give her a new gun and a new blade. She is in the same boat where she wants electrical weapons. Because whenever you get to like a new 10th level, you can get better gear. Okay, now you look somewhat better, but you can understand why I may have gone into their regular models and been like, hey, you look different. So let me just buy them a weapon real quick. Not that I'm lacking money for it. Dual guns, wrong character. Dual gun... Ah, shit. I'm now remembering that I need to check what her skills are set into. Because even if I have the same class as someone, that doesn't mean they have the same skills. Ranged, crit with a melee weapon, boost your count by 4 when overdriving, activating overdrive, boost melee art, boost evasion. Critical chance. No. Yeah, I'm having a hard time building Elma's skills. Her is pretty easy. She's using the shocks combo I was talking about earlier. Meanwhile, Celica, range accuracy, potential, extends aura effects. Those are all neat and all, but I could increase her crit by 20 during overtime, or make it so that when she puts someone to sleep, they don't actually wake up, but I need to make a team around that, not just make her do that. Boost her max TP, boost evasion when you wielding a melee weapon. I think accuracy is going to be replaced with crit chance and increased TP and potential. And then we're going to upgrade the overdrive crit chance and her potential. There we go. Because that means now when she uses TP skills, which she has one of, she will do a lot more damage. I could replace her... Oh yeah, she wants ether weapons. Has accuracy been an issue to begin with at that point? Not on stream. Off stream, yes. And I'm gonna showcase to you one of the guys that gave me issues. As in, I have yet to be able to defeat them, but I can showcase you where they are for reference. But yeah, you want electric, you want ether damage. The idea with accuracy is it's not a problem until you find something out of your league. But you can kill things out of your league. Now we go over to you. I think there's one that just gives you melee attack up 6. Yep. Then there is our guns. And there is accuracy, Mechanoid Slayer. But there's also... I think there was another one. Yeah, attack up. I'm just going for pure damage on some of these while I'm trying to figure out what to do. You are getting a shock blade. Let's see. They are electric. Potential boost, accuracy boost, nullify electric and reflects. The nullify electric reflect... Nullify electric reflect is pretty nice, just in case they have something that makes my elements unviable. Okay. And then there's you, who wants ether. If I click here, we can see that her current weapon is level 40, so we want to go to 50. Nullify ether reflects, accuracy up, and a chance to give blackouts. And... yep, we want ether here too. Firing range up, which is neat. You can just give more melee or shooting range by attacking normally. It's kind of important against some of these enemies. But now we have our allies ready. Now I just need to double check that our fashion gears are fine. I'm looking fine. You need to have your face visible. I'm sorry. Let's have something. I managed to get off her glasses since last time, but you know. Is there anything that's like there but not too in the way? I think there's a none. Or I'm wrong. What is the least obtrusive? Eye patch has been the least obtrusive in my opinion. Followed by like cat ears or horns. Which is funny. Like this. This is barely visible. Well, let's just take a blade thing there. And there we have her. Let's remove her headwear. Let's give her different headwear just like the others. There we go. Oh yeah, I also finished her storyline, and out with us killing her boss. And holding her partner, Wink. What would we call them? We took her partner and more or less held her accountable for the wrong dealings that her boss had done. Because she killed the previous team to get the things produced ASAP. But, yeah. They even went from being best friends or buddies to being business partners, Wink. I also figured out something very important since last time, and that was these skills over here. You remember how last time I was like, how the hell do I actually make these do things? That's an interesting set of events to hear secondhand, right? It was pretty obvious that he was, like, up to no good, but he just followed the, like, admitted to it eventually that he did just kill them. Oh, I need to buy 2 skulls. And there. We're gonna buy Skell, not armor, but Skell, because I now can buy the higher tier of Skell, which means Resvalg level 2. I have more of you now. There we go. They are expensive, so they are things I don't want to, like, miss out on if I can. Here we go. Then I just need to assign them their Skell. Like, I know it said over there, assign Skell to pilots. That only assigns it to myself. There we go. There's one Resvalg. Here's the second Resvelg. Yep, you have the lower one. And there should be one more. Yep. There's the last Resvelg. So now all of us have a better mech to use. Is there anything else I can think of before I need to press that OK button on what we go forward with? I should double check that their arts and such are fine. What I want is to replace this one art I have with the spear so I can get this skill, Overwhelm. Deals weapon damage, inflicts fatigue, plus higher HP equals higher damage, and hits 3 times. Meanwhile, this skill I have, it has more damage from the side, but otherwise does the exact same thing, but hits twice. Also, it has the same cooldown, but lasts as long. So, want to see that, test that out. Oh yeah, that was a thing. So remember how, like, how do I add slots to my character? You press the button. As soon as the button is pressed, wow, you can now just add things. Wow, isn't that great? Isn't that such a neat little thing? Isn't that such a fun thing that should have been very obvious? Anyways, weapon attack by 60% up. Melee attack by 40. And melee accuracy by 50. Sorry, HP, that's mine now. Oh, my guns? Oh, well, obviously, I want range accuracy up by 50. Stabilizer, sure, I don't even know what stability does. I know I can destabilize things for some reason. And range attack up by 40. And then armor, yep, I have TP up here, potential up here, potential, max HP, rebound. Oh, you have some that I can up on you, Elma? Humanoid critical, sure, sorry, buddy. What else? Oh, night vision, sure, if it's nighttime, you're gonna not miss. Oh, more armor, max HP up by 1,500, sure, become a tank. Just, you know, just in case. Anything here? Oh, wow. When you taunt, you get a decoy. Too bad that's useless to you. But you can get 3,000 TP. For reference, base TP is 3,000. Overdrive, you remain or recover 21% of your max HP. Sure. You can now see how, like, these things are a little important, can't you? Like, there's some that just makes me ignore weather completely, which are nice, but not required. I also need to press the correct button when I actually want to replace these. Like, more TP up, sure. Max TP, 9,800! For reference, I right now has 3,700. She has 3,009. She has 3 times the amount! Or just under, at least. It is a lot. That means, with the proper setup, you can activate Overdrive 3 times in a row. And then spamming skills is no longer an issue. You know what? Resist flinch, sure. You also have resist stagger, so you're gonna have a hard time being knocked down when you first get hit. Extend aura by 7 seconds? Sure. So yeah, that max TP up I just gave to her, I may want to give it to myself. Give her health. TP rebound. When low chance of gaining 200 TP when taking damage? Nah. I'm taking that TP from you. Sorry. I need that for me. You guys don't know how to use TP properly. And that's not a lie. Yeah, let's do it like this. Okay, with that, we are now ready to go into the story. Let's see. Only character I can't use is Nagi. Oh, I need to survey 15% of Sylvalum. Oh, Sylvalum. How much have I done? Oh, 45%? Sure, let's go. I think I'm fine on the exploration parts. Oh, how are we gonna cook him this time? I'm so glad you have
What
decent
should I whip
clothes.
up today?
Or rather, you have clothes. As you can tell, I was just stealing equipment from other people, meaning others get naked when I do that. Hey, last food option.
That is a great idea.
Oh, Tatsu spilled yogurt all over himself.
Ooh, thank
Nothing
you.
wrong with that.
Oh, Linley.
How do you
so
spill it that
understanding.
badly?
Linley, accept Tatsu for who Tatsu is.
Well, of course. Now, while I heat the oven, you spread the yogurt down your back too, okay?
Okay. But, shouldn't Tatsu be cleaning off yogurt instead?
Nah.
What? Don't be silly. We need it spread evenly for the tandoori sauce.
Tatsu is no chicken, Linley.
Yogurt and tandoori?
Oh, right. It's tandoori chicken.
Tatsu is not laughing. Tatsu is not laughing.
Like, we use cream fresh
Okay,
on
it's
sauces,
ready.
not yogurts. Now, who interrupts our meal? Is it Van Damme again?
Man, oh
Yes.
man, Lynn. Somehow you manage to outdo yourself every time.
It's all about the ingredients. Right, Tatsu?
Meh meh. I don't know enough about yogurt to say. Like, it's made both from milk, so it's the same
Right.
origin,
Let's get
but
started.
yogurt?
Well, before that, I need to clear
Wow.
something up.
Commander?
I know you're wondering. After the bogus Lifehold lead, we had the
Oh
Pathfinders
yeah, we also learned last time that Lao might be a traitor.
Sure enough, we found evidence that someone messed with Frontier Nav. They planted that phony data.
You mean...
We got a spy.
Who could
That's
it be?
right. One of our own is working with the Ganglion. This was an inside job.
One question, Commander.
Like we don't have enough to worry about. And here I am, sending you all out right into that death trap. Damn it. I don't know what else to say.
You said a question, but let her ask it. Because I think we found the
I
guy.
hope you'll forgive me.
He could be
Tatsu,
you,
my
he could
muscle
be
man,
me,
better
he
when
could be
Ganglion
anyone.
Zip it, Pipsqueak, or you'll be seasoned and fried by breakfast.
He could even be Lao.
Tatsu has a point, though. It's not like you to dwell on mistakes, Commander. Especially when they weren't your mistakes to begin with. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, agree.
Well, but...
No buts about it, sir. And no more apologies, okay? We survived, after all. Now let's see that surly taskmaster we all know and love.
That's right. Your orders, Commander?
Well, put it that way. Who am I to argue?
Are we gonna look at a big screen again?
Alright. Touchy-feely time is over.
I've been here for
I've got your next
5 days. I don't know enough to answer that.
We need you to head out and fix a key data probe that's on the fritz.
Oh, a data
Way out
probe.
in northern Sylvan.
Oh, in
We'll
Silvalum?
get you
Oh, a
the
place you can
coordinates.
fast travel to?
Yes, sir. With pleasure. Repair missions are my specialty.
That's why we picked you. That and the Ganglion have been quiet lately. Too quiet.
I don't like
I
it.
don't like it.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing.
In your report, the Rothian, was it?
Yeah,
You
the
made it sound like they got a
Rothian.
base tucked away. Someplace with black rocks and lava. That's gotta be Cauldros, yeah?
I think it's a safe assumption.
Yeah, the
yes.
Rothian are the warrior
Well,
tribe that we
anyway.
dealt with last time.
As you
Where I
noted,
actually lost
The
once.
idea of a big old Ganglion base here on Mira does not exactly thrill me.
Agreed.
And with Lao sidelined, we're gonna have to pick up the slack.
Yep, so let's get that...
Not that the
fixed,
slack
alright?
needed picking up, considering what the slack was. $9%! Yay!
We're really getting down to the wire here. Where in the hell is that core?
We're never gonna find it. Ooh. Oh, Ganglion weapons hangar. I've been here before. Oh, let me guess, the Black Skull. Ooh, is that the young lady? Yes, yes it is.
Yes. Aren't you the most beautiful thing ever? We are gonna have so much fun
Are
together.
you gonna pilot a mech? But why though? I don't want to fight that. When things are big, they tend to be high level.
What do you think, Doggone? Shall we pay another visit to our human friends?
Are we gonna intercept you before you get that far? I hope we intercept you before you get that far. Jesus!
Grandmaster Luxar. Grandmaster, sir.
I heard you the first time, imbecile. Lower your voice.
Whoa,
my
nice
presence.
face.
It's the recently completed Zoofark, sir. Reese made off with it.
What did you say? Why would she do that?
Revenge.
Why does everyone in this confounded organization think they can do whatever they please?
Because you haven't done shit. You and your pulsating texture. I'm sorry, but whenever he speaks, I can't not look at his nose and how the texture just undulates. Let's see here. Oh yeah, if I was gonna showcase a thing, drop shaft. Let's go there real quick. What enemies would accuracy be an issue with? Is it a nose? I think it's a nose. Or like nostrils. Anyways, that guy. This fellow over here. He can be an issue to hit. Yeah. When you meet these kinds of enemies, suddenly accuracy becomes an issue. So, yeah. He's also not a tiny boy at all. Oh, that's him.
They're off guard.
Well, let's kill him.
Have a melee attack.
Whee! Now that all of us have the Resvel's tier 2, they are not really a problem anymore.
Come on.
Or enemies are not a problem if I just don't get overwhelmed.
You're in my sight.
The biggest problem I can come across when I fight things now is if someone uses taunt and they all attack that one person. But yeah, if I fly... We now fly in a formation! Also, I got the jet ship mode. I should have maybe mentioned that. And you know what's great with the jet ship mode? It's that I can do this. And now we're upside down. Was the jet mode a side quest? Yes. That is again exclusive to this skull. That it's I can turn into a jet. It is a lot faster than my regular mode of transportation. And then, if I want to turn around quickly, I just start falling and I reactivate it. But yeah, this, let's see, how fast do I go 300 meters? 1, 2, about the 3 seconds. So if I go this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, less than, or more than twice as fast when you're going in a straight line. The problem is getting that straight line. So this is a place I've barely been to.
Yep, that is definitely one busted probe. Hang tight while I run a diagnostic and see what I can do.
I believe in you, Lynn.
And that should do it.
Yay, I can earn money again.
All set. Sorry for the wait.
Well done, as always.
All in a day's work. One thing, the problem we had here wasn't unique. It's bound to affect the other probes sooner or later.
Oh
We
no.
probably should patch them all to be safe.
Can we do it remotely?
Is Lindley serious? Friends want to go stitch up every probe on all of Mira? Tatsu will be Grampy Pond before Friends finish.
Yeah, it took me a long time to
Simmer
get
down,
all of
potato
them.
Skin. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
I fixed this one manually, but now I can upload that patch and fix all the other probes throughout the network at once.
Thank God.
Phew. Whatever Lindley talking about, Tatsu believe her. Tatsu do dance of relief not to fix so many probes.
But we need those materials.
Yeah.
It's not like they are all turning
we
into
have
money for
planted
me
a
at
lot
this
of them,
point.
haven't we? And really, what's it gotten us?
What's it gotten us? Information.
Not just
Money.
us, everyone. All of
Money.
Blade, all of NLA.
Better
We
gear.
spent all this time on Frontier Nav, you know? What if we never
Who cares
find
about the core? I got money.
Then what do we do?
We die with
We've
money.
searched all over this planet looking for the Lifehold core. What if it's not even here? What if the whole thing smashed to bits when it crashed down?
You know that's not possible.
Do I?
Our consciousnesses aren't here. They're controlling these MIMs remotely from the core. It can't have been destroyed. In fact, it has to be somewhere relatively close, or we would feel the lag.
That's a fair
You're
point.
right. I just...
Ah. Maybe having a 30-year-old on a mission like this is not ideal for people's mental states.
It's okay, Lynn. I know you're tired.
We have
It's
lag.
been a
Proceeds to
long
walk
couple
into the
of
couch.
months. Being inside these MIMs takes its toll on all of us. It's only natural to feel like this. But I promise, it's going to be all right.
What were they thinking when they designed these things anyway?
Why can't we feel things?
What Lindley mean?
These MIMs. Why would you make an artificial body that can cry tears? So embarrassing.
Well, lots of reasons. Tears lubricate the eyes. They flush out dust and debris.
Uh-huh.
And unwanted feelings, too. You feel better, don't you?
I guess those MIM makers knew what they were doing after all.
Well, if I ever see them, I'll be sure to tell them you said so.
Thanks.
Friends hear that?
Oh, is it a big ship on the way now?
There! What is it?
Lynn?
Incoming mobile target. It's really, really big.
What do you mean it's big? I can see it!
Bigger than Caravan big! Bigger than even legendary Frontier Village big!
Wait, what?
Its transponders aren't responding to our IFF signal.
Hold on a minute, Frontier
We
Village?
have to assume it's hostile. Take cover.
Tatsu, you can't just say that and not elaborate.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? A little appetizer of sorts before we hit the city for the main course.
Wait. Something that size, on that course. It must be targeting NLA.
What makes you think that?
We can't let it get anywhere near the city. We have to put a stop to it here.
Give up.
Run? Where are you planning to go? We have to fight.
She's right. We have to protect the city. Let's go.
Sometimes the option to flee is not the one I should be taking.
They stopped running?
They're even dumber than I thought.
Please, underestimating bad.
Yes. Thanks for the brilliant insight there, genius.
They kicked our ass
Now
once,
sit
they
back
can do
and
it
watch
again.
while I burn the human scum alive.
Oh wait, no, are all of us gonna be in Skells? Oh shit! Oh, bad timing, bad timing.
Ready to move on your
Hold on, I need to pause. I accidentally overflowed my soda. Ah. I need to find some paper. Of course, the one time I pour during a cutscene, it overflows by a shit ton. Ah. I'm almost there. Help is on the way. There we go. There. Okay. And with that, time to disembark. And we fight.
They're off guard.
Shit, they didn't disembark. I guess I have to re-embark.
Time for some scale action.
Wait, you're only level 39? Oh, my poor guy.
Come on. You shall not break my Pendant's destroyed. Move in and strike. You're in
Well,
my
they are
sight. I shall give
destroyed,
it
if I get my wish here.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. One blow ends it all. I've been saving this one. I've got just the move.
Okay, now let's deal with you proper.
See how you like this.
We hit you with my blade!
Hold in your tracks. It works. Close in and seal the deal. Here comes my signature.
So you should be able to get here and all that without... Well, I don't know. Can I actually get here without the flying module?
Blade.
Oh, you're immune to stagger, you bastard!
Build arm. Hypernova.
Guys, could you get up here? Oh, they're still working on it, I see.
Use an aura now.
Come on, cut the armor. It's so close.
That's how to evade. You can do it. Claw whip.
Armor, go away. I guess if the armor's gone,
You're freaking out.
you will then
Turn
take more
with your
damage.
gunfire. Lose
They're freaking out! 1,000 missiles? I don't like the sound of that!
build arm.
Thank God this gives me enough evasion to just ignore them.
Wing blade. I must keep running. Gravity slack. Activating overdrive.
Oh, I really want to overdrive if I could. Trust me.
Claw whip.
Because using overdrive makes me ignore damage taken. Or no, ignore fuel consumed. Here we go. And also, recharges my stuff a lot faster. Some of the bigger skills I can use faster.
Follow me. Overdrive. Gravity slash.
Hey, and cockpit time happens more often, which means everyone refreshes faster. Oh, you died.
Insipid little germs.
Haha.
Plenty buttons left. Plenty of attacks.
Yeah, sure, plenty of buttons and attacks.
Would those cowards sit still for a minute?
No.
I'll fry the whole damn
They teleported.
planet
How
if I
could
have
they?
to.
Please, have you forgotten Human City?
Silence! Stop with all the thinking. It's not your strong suit.
But you cannot win like this. You must transform Zufarg now.
It is funny
It's just about to
how
begin.
this is like the reversal, the like smart and or the brain and the brawn.
No one makes a fool of me. No one!
It's a mecha now. It got horse legs. Is that a weapon? That's a pincer. Or a face with mantis claws. Well, Monolith Soft. Hi, buddy.
Holy crap. could something that big transform in flight?
The Ganglion must have some kind of anti-gravitational flight technology.
How nice!
The only thing that makes sense. Our flight modules still rely on propulsion.
Do
I
they?
hate to admit it, but this is way beyond anything we've got. We're outclassed.
But we can shoot it dead.
Humanity's made great advances before, especially when they were needed the most. That won't end here.
I hope you're right. Come on! Don't we all just want to coexist peacefully?
Yes, but we'll kill a bitch if you have to.
I've no choice but to wipe you out!
So am I gonna have to fight you, or do I have to like enter you or fight on top of you?
You're gonna pay.
Ah, I
With
see.
your miserable lives!
So much armor. So if I just go off right here,
Lunkhead.
I can reach over here. Well, time to win.
You'll never get the drop on this.
So you have also seen I have changed up my moves a little bit. I no longer have melee skills. I just have these beautiful range skills. Attack 1, attack 2, and then the scary attack 3. Look at the health just melt. Okay, it melted compared to what it was before. There we go. Now, how do we find the side? Ow, ow, ow.
You can do it.
I shall stop you cold in your
You're
tracks.
zoning.
I've got just the
Okay, somehow I'm able to hit that with my sword.
I won't miss this shot. Aren't there any better weapons?
Come on.
We got this.
See how you like it.
Am I still being shot at? Yes, I am. So if I just keep spamming this. Yep, I will eventually get the TP boost. Main reason I got this skill is to get the TP boost very consistently. But I need to hit from the side. Or at least what the game considers the side.
Slinger. Oh, I see. You worked. Fine.
You're in my
Close in and
sight.
seal the deal. Here comes my signature.
Come on.
Slinger.
Oh, I'm on the back now. Excuse me? Oh, you're moving forward, that's why.
Move in and strike.
Kick. Get me through.
That's how to evade. You can
Get me
do
to the
it.
side. You're moving too fast. Okay.
Another chance. Follow my lead.
Now I need to just wait for that to fill up twice so I can get even more TP.
One blow to end it
Come
all.
on. There it is. Nice. Okay, now you're dead.
Now it's my turn.
You're dead and you don't even know it yet.
Move in and strike.
Ah, shit, I should have let that go up a bit more. I'm now wondering if you are actually moving too fast for me.
Now.
Oh, I see. Sky high. Fire. Freaking out. Here comes my signature.
I think the answer is yes, you are moving too fast for me.
I shall strike you cold in your tracks. Armor covered.
But I'm doing great despite it. Die! Die!
No buttons left to press.
Everyone else is fighting giant mechs. I just walk up with my dual guns.
No. They're just puny, wretched little humans!
Now, I understand why you wouldn't underestimate us with that kind of vehicle. But you would have thought when we were able to stop you that you would just turn
Bye-bye,
around.
nasty robot. Ganglion learned hard way what happens when you mess with Team Tatsu.
We fought as a team and we fought well. I only hope there aren't any more like this back at their base.
If
Yeah.
those things hit the city in numbers,
Underestimated
no
the ghost
chance
who
at all.
walks.
Exactly. Exactly another reason we need to find that Lifehold core as soon as possible.
What do you mean?
Remember what the Rothian prince told us in Sylvalum about the Ganglion?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, they fear actual human bodies.
But why?
I don't know why that is, but it might be the key to victory.
Or the key to survival.
That's the same thing! Well, not necessarily. But victory usually means survival. But yeah, we beat the main story thing, and we got fuel recovery. We got a second one. We got a second one. Hold on. Maxing a Sakuraba Industry corporate level will add skills to frame level 50 to the shop lineup. There's just one technique to catch. You need to be at least level 50 yourself to pilot one. Buyer beware. Ah, how sad. Ignore this, ignore this, ignore this, ignore this. Don't look at it too hard. AFK for the win.
I'll never stop getting stronger.
Oh, we leveled up again? So, I just want to showcase how powerful the refueling thing is. So if I now put another refueler over here, and we fast travel over here, you may see something happening really fast. Wait, is that the max? Like, you see how fast that my fuel on the right-hand side over here is refueling right now, right? If I were to be elsewhere while this is happening, or refueling, it would then go at a speed, like this. It's a tiny difference. I don't know if you notice it, but it's a little bit slower without that probe. So literally, if I had to do something, I just fast traveled over here and let the few things recover while I'm doing other stuff. Jesus Christ, why do I need so many different quests? Ah! Wow. Wait, this one is important. Hugo! Hugo! Hugo's quests are important for me to do because of what they are. Oh, I should check if there's a new active member I can... Yes, there is! I can get this person. Spy games, prospective partners, a challenger approaches! Oh, obviously I have to do this!
Hey.
Oh,
But Hugo, Battle Probe treating you, hope you're being smart about how to use it. Ha, haven't used it yet, but they are useful. No thanks needed. At first, my work was for the sake of the Earth Life's colonization project, you see, but now the city and blades are... so compliments mean nothing to me. My only desire is for those stubborn idiots in the arms industry to wake up and take notice, and need your help for that. Regardless when it's time for next type of battle probe is ready to go. This here generates a melee attack boost effect. I already have that, but 15 units of Mirandium. I have it!
Any luck?
Everything, I just need a Mirandium. Take it. Whip it up in no time. Powerful enemies beware. Beautiful, I'm a proud papa over here. Behold, a new series of battle probes. The melee attack probe. Install one of these bad boys in a Frontier Nav data probe site, and blades fighting in that region will see their melee attack power boosted to extreme levels. Go on, give it a whirl, go punch something huge and have fun. In the meantime, I'll go get to work prepping my next design. Come see me when you have a moment. If you got the Mirandium, I'll make your combat dreams come true. Yay! But now, we need to find a challenger approaching. Or approaches, not an ing, but S. Present for hope. I can now also start doing more of these, because I need to also beat chapter 10 to unlock a lot of these. Custodian Duty, Elle's Conundrum, Brotherly Love, Little Rich Girl, Yellow's Partner. Is it over here? Yes! I don't need to do this. I need to do the 9 lives. Wait. Affinity. Yeah. Affinity Mission, 9 lives, Barista Court, and Boot Camp Affinity Mission. Let's first fast travel here. And once we've done that, we can look at what we have already done. And by that, we go over here and be like, yep, I can't do this yet. Because I need to do 9 lives and Boot Camp. It mentioned one of them was in the Barista District. Where's Boot Camp? Oh, there's Boot Camp, so... Got it, that one is easy. I guess I've done the others? So in other words, we're gonna do 3, or potentially 2, Affinity missions. Let's just see if we have, let's see, climbing, King Purpose, King Water Skull, Manhunt. Oh, is that gonna unlock after I do this one, maybe? Well, I want the new allies, because I don't remember anyone beyond this point.
Tatsu smell a guest.
Brave friends, I come bearing a mission sure to leave its mark on Mirren history.
I take it from the grand tone we're ready to form an alliance with the Rothians?
That's correct, Colonel. Analysis of the data unit you retrieved is complete. It confirms that the Rothians have cut all ties with the Ganglion. Given that, an alliance between our races would indeed seem to be mutually beneficial.
Yay!
As such, I would ask you to deliver a formal treaty to their leader.
I don't know how they'll respond, but I agree we need to try. We'll do it.
Did the data indicate where the Rothians are based?
Yes and no. We were able to reverse engineer the flight data. We believe they have a base somewhere in Oblivion. Beyond that, however, it gets fuzzy.
Oblivion, that is orange
Tatsu
area.
can find Kitty Cat Base in no time.
Where are you,
I'll
Tatsu?
leave it
There
to
you are.
then.
Understood. We'll do our best to earn a favorable reply.
Deliver the letter from Director General Chausen and join forces with Rothians. I don't remember if this happened originally. Also, I've been better about trying to use fast travel. Over here. This is the second reason why I like doing so much off-stream, is because I can now just go places and be there. Like that.
Looks like we found the Rothians.
Kitty Cat friends look jumpy. Maybe shoot Tatsu when he approach. So Tatsu strike first.
This is a diplomatic mission. We'll just explain to them that we come in peace.
Tatsu, don't be a dumbass. I know it's hard for you.
You there! Halt!
I'm gonna say
Are you
I'm
aware
being
that
12
this case
or
belongs
13
to
and all,
Prince
but Link's the
Gachard?
same.
Yes, we know. We've come to speak with the prince. May we be granted an audience?
The human knows her place,
Oh?
and yet they cannot be trusted.
We've met before.
I am Gobweed, adjunct to
Hi.
the prince.
We have a letter for His Highness. May we bring it to him?
Do you know the circumstances we Rothians now face, human?
No,
We heard you parted
kind of.
ways with the Ganglion. That's why we're
Or
here.
the one brain
That was
cell.
His Highness's will, and it is not my place to question. But I know you filled his head with strange ideas. I would not have it happen again.
Persuade, gripe. Persuade.
That's right. We come with a proposal that can benefit both of our people.
I care not for your opinion on this matter.
Are you sure? Press beg.
Will you at least ask if he'll see us? Please?
No, I'll not see His Highness led astray by your poisoned tongues. If you would force your will this day, you must win that right in combat. Such is the rock.
Oh, hi. Oh. Are you gonna use a lance and a sniper rifle, maybe?
Wait, stop!
No, this is our only choice. We're guests of the Rothians. If this is their way, we have no choice but to obey.
Spoken like a true warrior.
Great job. Time to win!
Ready to move on your command.
Let me just do that, and... Oh, you guys are actually decently leveled! Congrats! There we go. Go up into the sky. Whee! Oh, you can't go into the sky. Interesting. There we go. Got some Blast Bones experience. Come on. You know you wanna... Oh, there you went up to the sky, I see. And there we go, got some upgrades over there. And knock her down. Easy. Then we take care of you. And then I look at you and just insta-kill you. I didn't think it would actually insta-kill him. That is the power of overdrive, baby!
You have won my life. Take it now.
Just as you will respect the Rothian way, you have to expect ours.
Not to take anyone's life.
Bring them to me, Weed.
Oh.
But my prince...
These warriors of Earth have followed our traditions and emerged victorious. To deny them now would shame us all.
I'll fight you as a warrior. Dang, they cut hands.
Come, humans. I would see this treaty you speak of.
Hi, how's it going?
I see. You propose that we stand together as enemies of the Ganglion.
Our people don't have any reason to fight each other.
Nopon and humans are best friends now. Even more fun if kitty cats are friends too.
Yeah!
Ah, the purity and innocence of youth.
Fostering that innocence is a part of our duty as adults. It's a responsibility I take seriously.
How serious?
As do I. The children of Roth live far from this place.
Oh god, I just thought of
It
me,
is
but I
their
can't
future
show it.
that I
Damn
fight
it.
for.
Your Highness.
You are called Elma, yes? Disgraceful though it may be, I must ask one condition. We lack medicine for our people. If you could aid us in this regard, I would be most grateful.
I have far more respect for a leader who puts his people before his pride.
Yeah, you should be proud of not being too
Lynn,
proud.
you're not helping.
Yes.
Then please grant me this boon. Weed can give you the specifics.
Weed?
When the Rothians are back to health, we will stand beside you as allies.
Now, obviously I'm getting a Rothian as a member of my allies. But is it going to be Girard or Gabweed? Or Gargard? Also where? Oh. From the Savalium, the Hilal Stronghold, from Jeffrey, and from the Hangar units. Oh, obtain any objective. Why are both available to me? Sure, I'll try the fighting version of it. So now that we're here, it's fog or spores. It's one of the two that I don't like. Meaning, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. It's over there somewhere. Fall on top. I'm here now.
They've spotted us.
Shit! There's a boss over here. Oh, I'm fighting the boss now, I see. Die. Come on. Couldn't it be both unless you kill one for dramatic effect? True, it could be both.
I've been saving this one. Now, melee attacks.
Maybe it's just like later on the other one will show up. Hi, buddy. Give me my TP back. Give me my TP back. Give me my TP back. Okay, I have enough to at least use it again. Anyways, I couldn't see shit during that. Damn it. I didn't mean to click that. I now have to be more careful about what gear and such I pick up. Okay, there we go. I got 2 more battle points. Hooray. Wait. Do I have to jump down? Really? And I left my skeleton. Oh, never mind. It's up here. Well, I don't want to deal with all of you. Die. And then I fall. What this attack helps me doing is just hit all of them. So what I hope is everyone else also keeps using it, but no one really likes using that move immediately. See, there it is. Oh, I can use it again. Who can attack kill now? What? There we go. Yeah, so I can check now. That, I can use that, but it's technically not worth it for me. 47. 37. 37. There. Oh, wait a minute. Open the door. Oh, they're just in here. It was just I was close enough with my vehicle that I didn't need to. Okay, got it. Back to Oblivia. Another thing that's great with the skills is your pickup range expands greatly. So that one object I was supposed to get when I was inside didn't need to anymore. Wait, is there something I can examine in here? Ooh, I want that item. That's the wrong button. Come on, you're so close. Yeah, no! Why? Why mechanical field skills? Why? Fuck you. Oh, there you are. I'll take these before I'll rob you before I give you stuff. One interesting thing with my Collectopedia is, oh, I am almost done. I should not fill out anything more until I actually give him these things. Because if I max out something, I'm getting a lot of points. Hey, God, Gerard. Or Georg. Yarg.
Thank goodness. Everyone seems so happy.
The bond between Rothians runs deep. Not being able to care for our comrades has been a heavy weight.
Warriors of Earth, you have my thanks for your aid. From this day forth, know that the Rothians stand with you.
Yay!
Thank you, Your Highness.
However, This pact lives only as long as the Ganglion.
You know, that's fine.
Once they expire, so too does this alliance. Mira's a harsh land. Should our survival mean your doom, it must be so.
So the idea is to get them to change their mind beforehand. We'll cross that bridge when you get to it. Muse.
If we remain allies, it will be because we face an enemy that demands it.
And that's the planet.
A welcome prospect for any Rothian.
It's not welcome at all. Let's all just be friends because... well, just because.
Ha 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 ha. And with that, we should have a new ally. You learned the Photon Saber arc Sky Sunder. 6 stars. Big news, the Rothian are launching a new arms manufacturing unit called 6 stars in New LA. I bet they have katanas and ninja stars and a huge samurai stockpile of rad stuff. Head over to AM Terminal, the place over there. Commemorate the alliance between humans and Rothians. There's a new outfit collection on sale, modeled after the stuff Prince Jarg and Bweed wears. Apparently, it's already in shops. I wonder how I'd look at that. Oh, we got him! Bahamut Way and Sky Sunder. Ew. Oh, I thought for sure we were getting her. What is your stuff? Yeah, it's the saber and it is a railgun. Interesting. Yeah, based on the Galactic Knight seemingly blending Rothian skill with blade technology. I'm gonna take a small look into you and also have you on my team. I think this is fine otherwise. Okay, now, welcome to the team, buddy. You are immediately getting a new fit. Sorry. So yeah, his stuff is level 40-ish. And now... we can't even tell you're Rothian, except for the tail. So, if we now take a look at you, your arts. What do you have? So, Sky Sunder is his unique one. Deals beam damage, plus more debuffs on target equals higher damage. So if you make a debuff build... Starfall is normal subterfuge. What was the other one? Bahamut Wave. Deals weapon damage plus spread status debuffs. Spread status debuffs to enemies in range when landing a hit and grants 20% chance of erasing effect level by 1. I shan't complain. Now, the main issue is Beam Saber doesn't seem to have any debuff arts on the melees. Which means I don't have an incentive of actually learning it. That armor seemed cool. My bad, too bad. My man, too bad about that. Hey, that's why we fix things like this. We go here and there. Now you look fine. Also, let's fix your face. Oh, he can't wear glasses, but he can wear the mask that Lysel uses. Yeah, some of these gears do look a bit different. Ooh, actually, yeah. Let's go, buddy. Oh, but what about your skills? So what is it that you learn? Potential beam. You're a beam man. When you're aura active, more damage. This one is nice, but it's not required at all. Oh, I'm seeing a certain skill there. Boost damage for 10% triggering melee combo. Boost appendage damage for every debuff on the enemy. Reduce enemy debuff resistance by 12% when landing an attack. Okay, you're all about the debuffs. So I want tactical analysis. I want appendage erosion. Aura assault and beam boost, I think. Which means... debuff resistance down. You know what? You're getting that boosted immediately. And what auras do you get? Supercharge upon taking damage enables counter spike damage, so you're somewhat tanky. Restores HP when in scale, restores appendage. It doesn't say how much it heals normally. Like, it just says it heals. Reflects beam attacks. And boost beam damage. Okay. Sorry. Well then. Now, though, that we've done that, we can start doing the Gwen mission. Or Gwyn. Boot camp. There it is. And just to make sure that things don't look awful while we're actually fighting, I need to fix or look at Gwyn and Irida. So if you go to active members, can I see how they look over here? Yes, so they look like their fashion versions. So, Irina, you're fine. Gwyn, you're fine. Now to the mission. Oh, wrong button. I don't have any iridium or miranium. Nope. It's this one. What's the boot camp? Oh wait, am I gonna fight them?
Colonel, and everyone's here with you. Perfect.
Why do I feel like we're about to be asked for a favor?
No.
What?
I mean, yes.
Gwyn has desperate and pleading look on face. Let Tatsu guess. Gwyn is dying of hunger and want Linley to make big dessert for us.
Not even close, Shorty.
Well, if you're in a place like this...
Comment related? He's having lady trouble.
Exactly. I need to get stronger. Be a better soldier.
Come on, Gwyn, you're plenty tough already.
But I could be
But
tougher.
I need to be tougher. I'm still nowhere near Leon's level.
Leon?
Who's Leon?
Now I get it. Alright, so how can we help? You're looking for some advice?
Yes, ma'am.
Before we can say anything useful, we'll need to get a feel for your current abilities.
We gotta beat your ass
Start
first.
with a round of mock combat.
What?
Resident Evil.
But you'll mop the floor with me.
It's an exercise, Gwyn. It's not about winning.
But I will win.
Exactly. Now get ready.
Well, all right. I'll give it my best, ma'am.
Train with Gwyn to help him get stronger. Well, Gwyn, your life is forfeit.
Oh yeah.
Into the press.
Jesus! I know I can do my, like, big increase thing, but I'm gonna save that for the next one, because you're already almost dead. Go up!
So much for keep...
Poor guy.
It's no use. My weapons just don't pack enough punch. I need better gear.
Tell him that his little pea shooter is useless. Ask me to think it's the weapon. If he really thinks the weapon's fault.
Well, yeah, stronger weapons make stronger soldiers. It's just math.
It's half the equation.
It's just wrong is what it is.
Hmm? How do you mean?
Lynn, what are your thoughts on what we just saw?
Well...
No, be honest, please.
Okay, well, it sort of felt like your weapons were using you instead of the other way around.
They were using me?
Yeah.
No.
Don't take this the wrong way, but we mechanics have a little saying. Even the fanciest, most high-tech tools are useless in the hands of an amateur.
I think that sums it up perfectly.
And you've been here with us for how long?
You just need more skill handling them. Without the fundamentals in place, even a magical wonder gun would be wasted on you.
Start with the basics, huh? I never thought of that.
We'll begin with some simple drills.
You may have a point there, Rockman.
Hold on a second. I have the perfect tool for this.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Now, what was it? Talk to Gwyn in the outfitter's hangar. Wait, I already have what we need?
Wait, seriously? This thing?
So you remember it.
How could I forget? This clunker's the first gun they hand enlistees. You really think this'll help?
Yes, and that's why I'm forbidding you from using any other weapon for now.
But this thing is just...
Elma chose it for you, Gwyn. She must have a reason.
I don't know it, but I believe it.
Right. Sorry. Thank you, Colonel. I'll try it out and see how it goes.
Good. In fact, I just got orders for some new missions, so why don't we go give them a try?
Defeat Silver Switch to help Gwyn train. Using Soldier Assault Rifle. Okay, at least it's not the busted weapons.
Huh? 3 missions? Right this second?
Stow the chatter, soldier, and move out!
Ma'am, yes, ma'am!
Mutter.
Yes, Elma is even harsher drill sergeant than Mustache Man.
Ah, this is nothing. The Colonel had quite the reputation back in the Corps.
I said move your feet, not your mouth!
Ma'am! Yes, ma'am!
Yes, ma'am. So I'm betting I need him on my team now. Sorry, buddy. You don't have a skill either. That makes it more easy. And then I need to go to party. Ground gear. Gwyn. Oh, he has it. And yeah, I can't... Wait. I thought I was gonna say I can't replace his weapon. No, I can. It's just... I shouldn't replace all of it. Okay, you get new gear, and then we go back to soldier. It's gonna be one of the lowest one. Soldier assault rifle. There we go. Oh, Gwyn. Oh, Gwyn, my guy. How would you look like in Gajag gear? Oh, Lysol bodywear? It's fine, but what about L's bodywear? It doesn't quite suit you. I forgot to highlight you. Now you look stronger. Captain, was that the person who attacked you before? Oh, him! He's cool now, RPG tropes and all that. You missed some stuff. So if I go here and go here, I can then fast travel there. Let's see. And then to just get the final little bit. One thing is, when I fly like this, the guys that aren't on skills kind of still just walk around, so I need to land so they just teleport to where I am. Okay. I forgot there's a lock-on mechanic. But anyways, die. Oh yeah, he's gonna keep knocking things or aggroing other things. That's gonna be his biggest problem at the moment. And while I'm waiting, just keep grabbing more TP. More TP. This is going great. Getting so much TP. Ah, your turn. Mmm. Tasty, tasty TP. Oh, now I can use it twice. Nice. And die. Come on, you're so close to death. Just die already.
Furious blast. They're tough. I need healing.
Oh, my TP is maxed out.
Sorry, but I'm
Heal with this. And we won. Now we just need to get rid of the other guy.
Defensive stance. Magnum edge.
And suffer. God, I love Executioner. Now we just need to deal with him too to the right, because probably our new friend shot him in the ass. Come on. Easy.
I never imagined this is where life was going to take me.
And these gears are fine. Just fine. Okay. Next mission. It is Elmo Task B. It's over here. Where's my flying machine? There you are. Oh, more of you guys? I mean, sure.
Into the fray.
Oh, well. There, target you. Oh. I'm not quite targeting the correct guy, apparently. This is the guy I'm supposed to fight, apparently. Anyways. Victory's mine! Oh, you found me too, I see. I died! Because this guy decided to join the fray. God damn it, that's 6,000 TP gone. Like, I'm fine! And just as I'm pressing Ghostwalker, he shows up. Fuck you. You know what? I'm not gonna let that go by. Get kicked in your ass.
Let's make this quick. Cover fire.
So yeah, even though things are like around my level, I can still die to them if I'm just not careful.
Ghostwalker.
Decoy round.
Give me my TP.
How about a buck?
Me first. Just hang on.
Defensive stance.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Spam TP. Spam it. Spam it. I want my TP back. This is sadly one of the fastest way I know to do it.
Empower yourself.
Sky high.
Ultra slash.
So nice. Move in and do some damage.
Time to start my skills with the
Rising flame.
It's a really squishy build, but the actually being hit is the kicker. Yeah.
Decoy round. Got him. Move in and attack. Magnum edge.
And almost at 3,000, which makes this...
They're tough.
There we go. Now I'm ready to kill anything. Oh yeah, I now use it too much that I can't actually do it again.
I'm ready.
Close in and seal the deal.
Like, my TP build only works when I'm not fighting the thing I actually want to fight.
bear me no ill will.
What, advanced Cermet list? A nice knife. I'll take it. Now, about you guys, though. I just need to defeat 2 of you.
You won't stop us.
Roger, right behind you.
Shadow strike.
Decoy round.
There we go. Oh, and you...
Magnum edge.
Yeah, this is the problem with our new friend, is he's just gonna keep aggroing things that we don't necessarily want to fight.
Ghostwalker.
Rising blade.
Sliding splinter.
Offensive
Suffer.
Ghost mastery.
Thanks.
It sounds like something else got aggro, but I don't see it.
Side slash. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Come on. Oh.
Ultra slash. Decoy round.
Close in and seal the deal.
Okay.
Beam barrage.
Like this.
There we go. Summit Pride. Ooh. Gravity weapon. Huh. Most things don't resist gravity. It's why I was like, ooh. That is neat.
All right, let's do it. Engaging.
Die.
Lay out some fire for it. Violent stream.
Offensive stance.
I won't miss this shot.
Decoy round.
Take this.
Ghost mastery.
Close in and seal the deal.
Like this.
And the TP is back. And the mission is done. Now it's just a child.
I won't miss this shot.
Nice. And now I'm building up TP faster than I've been spending it. Yes!
Is that all? Onward
I wish there was a way to change what pose I do whenever an overdrive runs out, or a battle ends when overdrive runs out. The salute is so basic. Okay. Silver Swids. Why is it only Swids? Wait. The other guy that we were fighting was part of the mission, just not that specific one? God damn it.
It didn't have to be like this.
Fine. Getting off over here. Okay, gave up, thank God.
Let's do it.
I shall provide cover fire.
Decoy round.
Exploit the opening.
There we go. Now you guys hate me. But yeah, you may also notice, like, the first time I activate it, I get a big damage boost. That doesn't reactivate, so it's not worth doing it multiple times for that damage. And also, you're just gonna end up doing more damage keeping it up than you would normally. There we go. Now the missions are done.
Very nice.
Oh, Advanced Sparrow Dead Sights. Decent. It is when it's underneath level 40 at the moment that I just don't pick them up. And back inside we go. Let me in. How are you feeling about it now, Gwen? Oh.
Well, how do you feel after slinging that weapon around?
I think could I ask for another round, ma'am?
You got it. Get ready.
Okay. Are you ready, folks? I don't know if we're gonna make it, though.
Exploit the opening.
Where'd all this power come from? Side slash.
Debuff resistance down. Miss me. Going up. Going to the side. Grabbing myself some DP. Oh yeah, I'm just fighting with 3 people now. Oops. I was like, you are living longer, but we also now have 1 member less. There we go. He's spending a majority of the fight on the floor. Listen. I just kick very good.
How did that feel?
Pretty good, judging by the look on his face.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Colonel. Now I know to focus on the fundamentals. I remember now. Leon used to stay late and just drill on the basics for hours and hours.
So, who is this Leon anyway?
Your brother?
He...
Oh.
was my best friend.
Was.
Leon was Irina's younger brother,
Oh, yeah.
He didn't make it on board the White Whale.
Oh, Gwen. I'm so sorry.
No. It's fine. It's just... he was my hero, you know? Always looking out for me. And Irina always looked so happy when he was around. I always envied that. And him. That's why I want to be just like him.
Tell Gwen he must surpass Leon, not just admire him. Tell Gwen he never lived up to Leon's standards!
She's right. We can't have you settling for good enough.
Wow. Now we've got 2 drill sergeants.
You're right. I shouldn't settle for being like him or anyone else. Time stopped for Leon back on Earth, but my clock's still ticking. I should focus on the best me that I can be. I realize that now. In fact, who knows? Maybe I'll even surpass Leon someday.
Ah, you're funny.
When that day comes, I want a rematch, okay?
Of course.
I'm still gonna beat your ass, but you might survive longer.
Lots of things, that's a long way off. If you want to be strong enough to protect Irina, that is.
What? How did you even...
Heh.
Oh, come on. It's written all over your face. You get these puppy dog eyes every time you talk about her.
Stop dancing, Tatsu.
If even Lynn's calling you out on this, I'd say you should take note of it.
Guess it's more than just my combat skills that need work.
Learning important fundamentals. Gwyn could feel that he's gotten stronger inside. Nice. And I learned of assault rifle art, grenade bliss. Never gonna use it. Now, I think that's good enough for me to continue the main story. Have I done 9 lives? That doesn't sound like Ghostwalker to me. Exactly. That's the problem with a lot of the gun skills. They just aren't Ghostwalker to me. There's probably things that are better, or not better is like pushing it, but as good, but I'm just not aware of them. Also, rejoin my team, Celica. No, actually, Lysel. And I just want to see if 9 lives does show up here. Oh, yep. After saying being Asia, Gwyn had a serious talk with Matthias regarding his work. Huh? Oh! Why is this one important? That quest literally just allows me to change my barracks to include pets. That's all it does. Why that one? Is there gonna be an animal involved in this? I made all the food we can also so far, so.
What should I whip up today?
Oh. How special.
All right, you got it.
Oh. That's too much seasoning. He's comatose. Don't worry about him. Oh.
Commander?
It's Lau. Hey, get away from that. Elma, get your butts over
You
here.
would think that people would, like, surround him and watch over
Did I
him.
hear him talking to Lau?
Whatever it was, it didn't sound very good. We'd better get to the hangar ASAP.
Yes? I'm never gonna stop that bit. Well, to the hangar we go! Whoa! Whoa! There it is. It does know that there are 3 fast travel points right there that are different elevations that you can't tell. He's trying to shatter the pinball machine. It ate its quarters. Hey, I made it. Oh. Oh, he took a scale.
Boy, have you lost your mind. You know damn well what that data means to us, to our entire race.
Of course I do. It means an end to this giant lie. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Sure you have.
Commander, what's going on?
Ask Lau. We caught him stealing a data terminal with classified intel.
Stealing intel?
Explain yourself, Lau.
You should have let me die that day, Elma. You knew the truth. That I was a Ganglion spy.
What?
I
Lynn,
had
it was
my
kind of
suspicions,
obvious.
But I didn't want to believe it.
Your mistake. And it'll cost you. The data and your newest skell, the Prague Ares.
Ah.
The Ganglion will appreciate the gift.
Boy, I am gonna kick your ass so hard, your real body will feel it.
Crom, no, it's becoming Ganondorf.
Precious data.
Is this mid-evolution?
What the hell's going on here?
Thank you, left ear.
Oh, look at this. The whole gang's...
That's a dog, just in case you're curious.
What the hell, Lao?
Hold your fire. He's got the only copy of that data on his MIM.
So we need him alive now.
A little insurance policy. Sorry, Doug.
It looks Kingdom Hearts armor.
You'd betray all your friends?
You're not wrong.
Your entire species?
That's apparently what the Lionel's helmet looks like on guys.
Talking cats or that giant leech. But the Ganglion and I share a common goal.
And that is?
Think about it, Doug. You know the answer.
The life hold.
The hell I do. You've lost it, man.
Yeah. I lost it all. Goodbye.
He did indeed, emo boy.
Wow!
Now, we can't kill him, but we can cripple the Skelhison, right? We don't have anything remotely that's just like, hey, power down. Granted, that would be a really bad thing to have, considering the enemy could probably utilize that. Oh, nice hand. I am sad that Hirasvo doesn't have a land mode vehicle, just a flying plane.
All right. What exactly happened back there?
Welp. You all know how Frontier Nav uses the White Whale's trajectory data to simulate potential crash scenarios. Then cross-checks it with our probes to narrow down possible lifehold coordinates. Well, all that work paid off. We finally got enough probes in the ground to accomplish what we've been trying to do.
Well, and that means we know kind of where it could be.
We can isolate every possible landing zone and scan them to find the lifehold core.
Yay! But...
You're certain?
That's what the eggheads tell me.
Tatsu do dance of discovery!
Too late, too early.
What are we waiting for?
We just got it. It's because of Lao.
Lao? I don't get it.
Lin!
I think I do.
That's right. He took the terminal that was analyzing the data and deleted all the backups for good measure.
And no one caught him? Can it
we
be
already
done?
Started over.
Good.
But the coordinates were calculated from a massive amount of accumulated data. Redoing all the work we did up until this point could take weeks, if not more.
Time we don't have.
Which means the lifehold would run out of time first, and then... poof.
Bingo.
Then we have no choice.
We have to find Lao and recover that terminal.
For now, let's assume he's headed for that Ganglion stronghold we heard about north of Silvalum. We'll need to hurry.
I wonder where it could be.
I just hope that Gajarg guy was telling the truth.
Everything is riding on this mission. Don't screw it up.
Lin, we're literally going to take him with us. 5!
That goddamn good for nothing. What the hell is he after?
The death of humanity? That let him down? Now, before we go, it's something very important to do, and that is, hey, my two other guys that are currently, or my last guy who's with me right now. Do you want a scale? There we go. Have I gotten Miranium? Nope, I have not. Time to leave! Mission. There. Okay. Wait, what? Was that an Infinity mission over here? Oh, that's probably for our new guy. Jadjarg. Yep. Complete chapter 12. So I need to do this chapter and the next chapter to have the ability to do that. That way. But it's over there. We just... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Let's thread the needle. Ah, there's doors here.
This reading. It's the Prague Aries. This
Man, I'm saving so much time by having teleporters everywhere.
On the other side of this structure.
You think we found Lao then?
He can't be far. Let's go.
Okay.
Big door. Wish there was a way to open it.
I have no idea
Damn
how
it.
to open this.
All right. Let's look around and see if we spot another entrance.
I believe. Tatsu?
How about door up over there?
God, we're blind. God, we are blind. I thought that was the door we were looking at for a second. Like, the drawback is, oh no, we're not gonna be able to take our skull in there. So, you might be concerned about these two. Aw, I'm too high level for one of them to spot me, but not both of them. Anyways, bye. Oh, hi guys. Nice meeting you. You're doing great. They forgot where I was. Oh, are you high enough level? Yes, you are. But I'm close enough, so haha, bye. Oh, can I not? Fine, I gotta kill one of you. You get to die by my hands. Suffer. Be gone.
We did it! Mission accomplished. Nothing
He
to
took out
it.
the as if she couldn't admit it. Haha. Down we go. Okay. No, 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 no. We're not dealing with you. Ooh, a savage claw. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of items from this, aren't I? Oh, that's a mini boss. I can deal with him. Oh, I'm taking damage. Not anymore. Come on, give this to me. Die. Easy.
We got it. Very nice.
Thank you. Oh. I needed you for something. Nice. Great alarm bells. You're doing a great job holding me back. Oh, hey, I needed that one specific item and only one of them. Great.
Bring it on.
Fine, you can also die if you want to. Oh, now we're getting a lot of them. Doing it again. Uh-oh. This may not have worked out the way I wanted it to. Come on. Upgrade. Give me back. Give me back. Give me back. Okay, almost got all of it back. I'm guessing those guys are another new race we haven't seen. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I've been trying to make it so that those like little check marks doesn't. God damn it!
Let's take him out of
I'm sorry for trying to let you guys live. Come on. Give me back my TP. And now I can destroy you. Thank you for the beams. Yeah, just building up my TP for the big fights is these strats. It makes these other fights go slower, but it makes the big fights go oh so much faster. Ta-da!
Is that all? Onward then.
No. Money! Now I got that, which gives me... basically nothing. It was some experience. Oh no! You're running in to defend the door. So how do you look, actually, now that I can be close to you? Fancy! Respect the drip. Up I go. Wow. Oh, that's not loud. Who are you?
Somehow I knew something like this was going to happen.
The clock's ticking. Take it down quickly.
Ah. I kind of forget how Lynn's gun looks like at moments. I should give her another weapon so it isn't that much in the way.
Engage it. Lay down some fire for me.
Oh no, whatever shall I do? Don't hit me. You hit me once, congrats. Now suffer the consequences. Oh, you hit me? What'd you do to me? Let me hit. There we go. Oh, well. Well.
Very nice.
I thought you were gonna be the big bad. If you are, I'm so sorry. This flower bud gun fits the mood perfectly. I think it's a no-pawn weapon, which is why it looks like that. Is that the data?
What do you think it is?
Part of a machine?
Silly friends, it obviously keyed to big door from before.
I actually think he's right.
Tatsu's pulling his weight.
Okay. Wow.
You know, I'm actually gonna put her in the team just to, like, replace her weapon after this.
This way we can ride our skells in.
Yeah!
Exactly.
Yeah! Yeah, our skells! Yeah! I'm totally gonna do that, bye. So, I keep forgetting it's active members. There. Lynn. Then we go to, not missions, we go to party, ground gear. We find Lynn. There you are. Wait, what? Oh, it's the gun that's the problem. That looks so much better. Okay, thank you, Lynn. Now, bye, Lynn. Oh, there's just an X on Lao now. Interesting. And then I saw that someone has some arts he wants to upgrade or learn. So we got Gravity Cloak. And that's the only art you got. Okay. But then we have me. And I think it's time to swap my weapon. So instead of using the Cermet blades, I am now going to look at myself and then look at the Cermet boiled. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna just take her weapon. Mine now. And then, for my party, I'm actually just gonna replace her with Celica. Or yeah, Celica. But this also means I need to replace my own gear. Or my arts. There we go. There, and... Oh, I don't have access to it yet! No! Damn it, it was worth nothing! Well, back to Ceramic Blades. I need to get to a high enough skill level where I get it! Which is great that it tells me that. Mm-hmm. There, it's as if nothing changed. Can I get up there from here? Or were they really meaning just enclose all of this? They were. Well, in I go. Like, yeah, we can take our skulls in here, but why would I? Most of the cauldron seems to be under the Ganglion control, but we can sneak into their headquarters to steal their supplies. You know, I could do that. Or I could just not. This is a big, big area. I should have brought my skulls with me. Sneak, they say. Guns blazing, bang, bang, bang.
I expected no less from NLA's #1 team.
Lau!
Hi.
The Ganglion really are afraid, you know. Even Luxar, their leader, trembles at the idea we might get our bodies back. That's why he had me stick around here, to keep you out of his tendrils.
You knew we had no choice. We had to chase after that stolen data terminal.
None of this will matter soon. Once they destroy the Lifehold core and all of us with it, this'll all be over.
What is all?
You don't sound so excited anymore.
Of course I'm excited. Why wouldn't I be? We can finally stop living this goddamn lie. We'll all be free at last.
Free of what?
We'll all be dead, Lau. How does that free anyone? Instead of reuniting with our real flesh and blood?
Wrong. We're already dead, Lynn. Our flesh and blood burned away with the earth.
Why? I know why you think that, because you're depressed as hell. But you don't get to make that choice for us.
Listen, Lau. We don't have time for a debate here. We came here for that terminal.
If you yourself wanted to die, we could kill you as soon as you wanted to.
Of course. You wouldn't want to hear this, would you? Or have them hear it. Fair enough.
Now, the big question is, Lau, how did you get in contact with the Ganglion without being discovered before this? X!
Let's go.
Okay, time to fight.
Engage it. Lay down some fire.
Okay. Time to destroy.
Okay, this should tide me over.
Come on.
Don't worry. I
get my stuff up.
My adrenaline's rising. Combat limbo! Nice. Move in.
No, I missed the side. Oh, no, I didn't. Come on. I think with that, I'm... Oh, no, I almost fucked up. There we go. Now things are good to just go. Okay, I tried to lock on, but when you're taller than me, it doesn't quite work. Okay, destroy the health. Oh. Oh, come on! Had I known that, I would have done the big boy attack. You're mean!
This is wrong. Humanity should have died out along with the Earth.
But
We
why?
should have let nature take its course and accepted
What
our
nature?
You don't believe that, Lau.
That was a
You
different
did
civilization.
never volunteered to work on Project Exodus in the first place. Or on the White Whale's crew.
Lynn, connect the
I was
dots.
a believer once. I honestly
Lynn,
thought we could pull it
connect the
off.
dots.
I knew we couldn't save everyone, of course. Billions of people in that time frame.
But my family.
But a cross-section of races, religions. Yes, it felt like all the usual politics disappeared. People from different countries had to come together. There was no other choice. This was survival. So I signed up.
So what happened?
My family died.
It was all lies. If you weren't rich, or connected, or part of the first world elite, you got left to die on Earth.
What?
Oh, yes. The only reason people like you and me got on board the White Whale is because they could use our skills, exploit our talents.
That's because you're an elite at that
Those
point.
countless souls boxed up in your precious life-hold core, the same elitist bastards that decided they're the only part of humanity worth saving.
No.
If you don't believe me, ask Elma.
I can't say I agreed with how all the passengers were chosen. But I hardly see how it justifies this madness. We were acting to save the human race. I never understood why humans separate themselves off. By race, by class, religion, country, age. As if it matters in the end. On a genetic level, the differences are insignificant.
No, not insignificant. Not to humans. But really, how could you understand, Elma? Sorry, but I won't let those bastards purge what made us human. I'll kill us all first.
What?
Lau, look. I admit I had no idea about any of this. But killing what's left of us isn't going to solve anything.
Yeah, like, it's not great
It's you
how they were
playing God
picked,
instead of
but...
them. How is that fair?
Don't talk to me about fair. Is it fair what happened to my wife and little girl?
Oh.
That's why I volunteered. I didn't sign up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save the human race. No.
There's the
I signed up
dots.
for Project Exodus because I wanted to save my family. We knew there were no guarantees we'd be chosen, of course. We promised each other we'd accept our fate either way.
And you didn't.
But at least, this way, we had a chance. We had something to hope for. Hope was all we asked for. But there was never any hope. Not really. The decision was already made. We just didn't know it yet. These scum deserve to die, Elma.
No one deserves to die, Lau.
Ah!
Tell that to Charmaine. And Chenchi. Tell it to everyone we left back on Earth. And you knew they'd seal the fate of all those people. And then you lied. You lied about why no one could know who made it onto this ship until after launch.
The decision came down to saving a subset of humanity or total extinction. I stand by that decision. And I'd do it again. Enough talk. I don't expect you to agree with every decision that was made in the past. But I won't let you destroy humanity's future.
I think that's a fair take on that.
I don't expect you to agree either. But that won't stop me.
Like, the problem, like, I understand Lau's frustration and how he wants to take action. But he's now essentially saying, I'm also gonna kill everyone that wasn't involved in this as well.
I won't miss this shot.
Which is why I can't find myself agreeing. Wow, you guys went flying. Gimme. I missed. There we go. Now, time to build up my TP. Come on. There we go. Get rid of that head. Oh, good to your side. Nice. Okay. Give me myself more dodging. You're doing great, bud. Oh, he's invincible now? That's not great. Okay, I can at least, he's invincible to certain things. I just don't know what yet. Come on. Yeah, I'm missing a lot more things than I did before.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Okay. We are destroying some things of his. Build it up. Build it up. Build it up. What are you invincible to? I would love to know. Okay, there we go. Now my count at least is getting high. Destroy the head. Jesus, the damage it does. Can't hit me. Oh yeah, you know, unless an enemy is able to debuff me, that's when I'm gonna struggle. Oh boy. Give me these things. Yes. Die. There we go. Too bad. Loud's Rage makes sense, especially since mostly lashing out, but Rampage would then include people Link's age or younger. Exactly. People that has nothing to do with it. He's too preoccupied with his own pain, he doesn't realize the harm he's doing to people that are in the same boat.
No more fighting, Lau, and no more excuses. The data.
Go ahead, Elma. Go ahead and shoot, if you're so sure of yourself. Just don't hit the terminal. So, what's it gonna be? The chest or the head? You've got a 50-50 chance. The fate of all humanity.
What if you hit all your legs and limbs?
Gotta love those odds. So, what are you waiting for?
No, Elma, not like this!
Step aside, Lynn. If I can shut down his MIM, there's still a good chance we can extract the data afterwards.
No, damn it, that's not even the point! We're all on the same side!
No, we're not, Lynn! Also, why am I agreeing?
You too?
I don't, actually.
Thank you. Elma, listen. I understand Lau's anger. I lost my family to an accident a long time ago. But if someone promised me a chance of saving them, and that was all a self-serving lie, who knows what I would do?
Lily.
It's disturbing, and corrupt, and disgusting, and yet, that's exactly what makes us human. Maybe we really should have been wiped out of existence.
Now I punch her.
But
smack some sense into her.
Data terminal. Take it.
What? But Lau.
I'm abandoning my little crusade.
Yes.
Guess I'm just as corrupt as anyone else.
Lau.
I changed my mind.
Changed your mind?
I thought this was about them, but somewhere along the way, it became about me.
Yeah.
And about revenge.
It's over now.
So go. The Lifehold core has built-in auto defenses. It'll take them some time to destroy it. If you hurry, you might still make it in time.
He's right. There's no time to lose. Lynn, can you finish the analysis here?
It's technically possible.
That's the best kind of possible.
NLA mainframe working on it. It would take way too much time.
Then we have no choice. Let's get back to the city ASAP.
Lau too. Come back with us to New LA.
Yeah, right. As if I could ever set foot inside that city again.
It won't be like that. Not once everyone knows the facts, at least.
Lynn?
They might not agree, but they will understand.
Will they though?
Naive, Lynn. They lock me up and toss away the key. Or worse, a lot worse.
Maybe, but that's on you. You have a lot to answer to. So either way, we're taking you back with us.
I'd rather be shot.
Come on, Lau. Let's go home.
Fine, whatever. But there's no time to evac me. You go ahead.
Can we take your skull at least?
Elma.
He's right, Lynn. Time is running out. We need to move, and fast.
All right then. Lau, we'll send some medics for you, okay? Just stay put. Until then, you're not allowed to die, you hear me? I'll see you back in New LA.
If I had a nickel for every moment we met Lau on its own, as he's weakened and on the ground.
Now would you go already?
Okay.
Bang. Tatsu?
Tatsu will split special lunchbox with Lau. Because Lindley says Lau not allowed to die. So Lau stay alive for Lindley or else Tatsu kill him.
Good job, Tatsu.
Not allowed to die. Of course I'm not. Even if I killed myself, I'd just wake up in a new Mim anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Charmaine, Chenchi, I'm so sorry, girls. It seems like Papa can't come to be with you just yet. Damn it. I'm sorry. You watch over each other until I get there.
We beat him! Yay! We won! So yeah, that's a bit of a, like, turn of, or not turn of mood, but like a very sudden mood change on the story, which makes sense. We are nearing the end. Close enough to a win. Yay! Yeah, I don't know quite how I feel about the suddenness of all this. Like, they build up his motivations really quick with his family being left behind and die, but not enough about everything else going on.
Tell me you got it.
Yes, sir.
Thank God. Let's get it analyzed.
Commander, hold on. Lau's still back at the Ganglion base in Caldros. He's seriously injured.
Yeah? And? What exactly are you getting at? I know you aren't suggesting we help that backstabbing bastard. He tried to kill you guys.
I am, but...
He's been through a lot, Commander. You know his story as well as anyone. When we signed off on Project Exodus, we knew there'd be cases like Lau. Potentially hundreds of them. Look at Irina. She's still struggling with losing her brother. But we moved forward anyway, for the greater good of mankind.
Irina didn't try to kill us.
Yeah.
In fact, she's been doing everything she can to help further Blade's cause.
Are you sure?
Hmm?
According to Gwyn, she's been acting strange. Reckless. Almost suicidal. He thinks maybe she wants to die.
It takes different forms, but it's coming from the same place as Lau. Of course, it's no excuse for what he's done, just putting it in perspective.
It did feel like Lau's side was quick once the twist was said true, even if it was pretty evident that he was mentally running on fumes. Yeah!
Thank you so much, Commander!
Like, I also didn't showcase all of the side quests that involved him, but he was pretty much uninvolved in as much as possible. So, it was kind of building up to that he does not care for the overall mission, and thinks of us like, we will just be replaced once we die, so death doesn't really matter. Which is fair. It is more the corrupt angle I was meaning. Anyways, I got a storage probe. Yay! No save. Now, here's the big question. Oh, thank you, Ganglion, for... Oh, another member? Who are you? Help the rookie out on the... No! No! You! Really? You are a party member? You? Why? For reference, I have been helping her throughout the world. Mario approves of this quest name. I first helped her over here, being like, oh, I don't want to like, I don't want to go through the Blade Regiment. I want to just go explore the world. And we give her, for some reason, a weapon and gear to do so. She then goes out on her own. She goes over here and is stranded on a tree because she lost her communication device. And in losing it, we then have to help her. She's like, thanks, I'm now gonna go on my own. Walks on top of an enemy and gets stuck there, so we have to kill the indigene. And she goes, okay, thanks, bye, I'm gonna explore now. Then she meet her up over here, where she is on top of, where is it? This ring-like structure, where she goes, hey, the view is great up here, wanna join me? And we're like, why are you walking around here? Oh, you know, don't be like a sourpuss. I'm exploring the world to go on exploration just like my family did. But they showed me that even with the most prepared people will just have the ability to just disappear one day because that's what happened to them. So live life to the fullest, she says. Going completely unprepared without training, gets carried off an indigent and dropped off around here. where I have to then kill the bird to save her ass once again. And she's like, thanks, I'm gonna leave now, bye! And she goes over here, but she finds a caravan of Mornopon, but she's like, yeah, I met these guys and are hanging out with them, and I may have used a skill to get here, which I wasn't licensed to use, that I stole from the hangar, but now I'm on my own tiny little mission over here, so could you help me rebuild that? And that's where the mission is currently left off. I swear to God if she's a broken unit. But Jesus! Her questline has been insane. But I have also noticed, we started here, we went here to Noctilum, but then we went to Oblivion, and now we're in Sylvium. If I finish the Sylvium, you're probably gonna be in Calder's, and being done with that, then we'll probably recruit her. But Jesus Christ! Oh, I need a Skullflight module. Here's the scary part. I could try and start this quest, but I would have to do this in less than an hour. And I don't think I have time for that. Had I actually woken up in time for this stream, fucking damn it, I would probably been able to finish this today. But this chapter, I believe, is the final chapter of the original game. So I'm actually gonna wait with that and do as much as I can off stream. Surprisingly, you only need this flight module. Which means, if you get to this point without a skill, you're then gonna have to do all the quests that Van Damme wanted you to do when you're way over leveled for them. So it's not gonna take that long, but it's still 8 separate quests. Be recruited in the base game is just say, yeah, I crash landed here after you helped me. Funny that. Mm-hmm. Lend an ear. Yeah, it seems like I'm now having a lot more quests that are closer to my level cap, but you know, it's nice and dandy and all that. But I don't think there's a single quest so far that I have learned that does require me to be level, or have beaten chapter 12. Also, I have to mention, I feel like my skin tone is like, it is red-ish over here and looks kind of fine. But when I'm over here, God, I look like a monster. Like, I look like one of the Street Fighter characters that has gotten the, oh, what's the Turkish guy in Street Fighter 4? I look like him here. Here, I don't feel like that. May or may not have been avoiding a carrot joke or two. You know, you're right. It looks better here. It looks awful here. It's the lighting. I know, but still. I'm still shocked I'm unable to actually find the different, like, hairstyles. I'm curious why that is. Let me just make it late night. I want to see there. A mobile, it looks like the orange than the tan. Fair. Like, I avoided a tan. I literally picked a more red-ish color, so that is on me. But the reddish color, while it overall looks better, in my opinion, than it does on the character select screen. Hi, modify avatar. Yeah, I'm just curious. I'm gonna Google that real quick while we have the time. Let's see, there. It's body customization. It would be hair. Xenoblade X Definitive Edition hairstyles. Wait! No! Hold on. No. Let's get to the previous menu real quick and start from a basic place. There. And we pick basic. Your hairstyle depends on the base form you pick? How the fuck was I supposed to know that? years? What the fuck? What do you mean? So if I pick this, okay, same hairstyles. Wait, expected to see the number option of the more options change? But if you never go back to this menu, you'll never tell. Huh. I just find this baffling is all. Who designs it like that? And then my question becomes, how many different ones are there? Like, I see this is another different face shape. So, yep, the face shape depends on what hairstyles you can pick. I don't know how I feel about that. That's a very odd decision. And like, I can't easily tell what hairstyles are attached to what character. Like, now it can be Pyra. But like, huh. I wonder if they did it to make more of the natural hair designs. I guess? But at least when I pick this, tell me that that's what they're gonna do. Like, yeah, I believe this was the hairstyle I had. I just thought once you picked the character, you couldn't actually pick the hairstyle again. Huh. Weird. Well, anyways. Oh, wait. Does that mean the same applies for the guys? So if I pick this face, I probably got Malos's here, or is this Rhine? It's kind of Rhine-ish. I know one of the hairstyles is Mallows, but it is then finding him. Is this Shulk? It's an odd choice. I can sort of see. Yeah, I see the logic, but not telling me that they do that is what I find baffling. Oh, I need to always enable it. It's easy to tell when something is a special hairstyle when you enable the special parts. Because then you can at least tell that if you get an accessory, something is different. Pompadour! I can be Yosuke! Wait. Which hairstyle, or... Oh, there it is. There it is. It's just bigger. Yeah, that's the Mallows hairstyle. Saving as a UI prompt, some body types have certain cosmetics. Yeah, I just mentioned that. It's just odd. Wait. So I can pick an old guy. That kind of looked like Matthew, doesn't it? I'm wondering if like some of these are based on certain characteristics. Interesting hair. Interesting. Like, this is fine. This is completely fine. This is a choice. Huh. But yeah, I also made it so that, hey, I want to go back to my old character. There we go. I'm back to normal again. So this is how I would look like if... Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. Oh, so I need to load. There, confirm. And then confirm. And then I look like how I did. Okay, I get it now. But yeah, I was trying to figure out about that, but didn't want to Google things off stream or such. Cameo by Xeno Male Seps. Yes. I can't see shit. But anyways, this has been a fruitful stream. I will probably try to do this again on Friday to catch up on the last 2 chapters, I think. I think there's 13 chapters, I'm not sure. I could easily find out. At least I will finish the base game story. Alma, why did you let me do this? You know this is against the regime, or no, like, rules that I can't do this. But yes. Oh! There's one final thing I could probably end with. Let's connect to the server. There we go. We're online. You may see those bottom 2 options there. Telethia Plume and Igralith Zero. I haven't showcased what those do. But if I go over here... Literally flying blind. Let's go. There are somewhat raids, yes. Right now, I'm just in a public lobby with all these characters that are randomly here. So if I talk to this guy, I could, like, see stats and add to party. Yeah, we have a guy using a knife and... Oh, which is melee focus, and a ray gun. Interesting. Interesting stat spread over there. But... What I also could do is player lists, and I think we can see a certain friend over here. Hi, Lumi. How you doing? How's it going? Okay, you at least have maxed out some stats. And is balanced with a lack of gravity resistance. But yeah, if I'm doing this, this is a raid type of thing where you can try and work as much as you can to get as much damage done to the enemy or boss as possible. So I'm gonna put you back, and I'm gonna put you in, I think. No, I'm putting you back. And then we're giving you a skull, and we are good to... not good to go. Party, party, party. Ground gear. You get back your goddamn spear here. And then we add skulls. Decals? Huh. Interesting. Elma, Lysol, Nagi, we need to go down to you. Register pilot. Give it to you. There is also... I need to double check now because I am running out of Miranium points to spend. Let's see here. There. Because I only have like a max capacity, I need to go here and do this as often as I can. Because this will give me more gear as I level these up. Lightwear series. Ooh. And the Edge series. Heavyware series. That doesn't look quite heavy. What a pose on the left. But yeah, then... I'm just curious. If I were to buy protective wear and a torso... Let's see. I'm beautiful. Light Mother's God Plate. Huh. Yeah, the gear I have here can be up to, Heavy Overlord's Plate. Up to, like, a rare rarity. But I think if I actually want legendary, I need to buy them from the, oh, what's it called? Grind them from random enemies. So let's purchase that, just so that I now have that as an equip for people. Is this just... Yep, can't see that on me. So I need to swap character to Elma, and if I were to go over here... Ah, hi. That's better. But yeah, Warlord's armor. It's red. You know what? Buy one of each of these. Have all the colors. I think I already have that one. And we can see here on Skulls now, I don't have access to more. They're just still expensive as hell. Power Ranger set of outfits, right? We can also see here protective gear. I'm currently trying to get these last couple gears for the bandage sets. But they're not the greatest. Like, the main thing they give me is just weather effect immunity. Except for Untouchable Dash. I can't even tell what that does. But yeah, there's a lot of outfits here I can get, but there's also a lot I still can't even see. I'm also scared of these ones. There's separate bunny stuff. With the skill Soft Touch. Oh no, you give Experience Boost 10? And you guys give Treasure Sensor X? Ooh, I'm scared of getting these, but I might have to. But the main thing I want is you! I need to be level 60 to be able to use this, but that's the higher tier of the Resvelga armor. But as we play along here, let's showcase how the raids are in this game. Network console. Join online mission. No, it's not join. It's accept. And then these top two are like the big bosses. RP stands for resurrection points, apparently. We need to kill this guy a total of 2,277,636 times. Meanwhile, this guy has a bit of a lower threshold because it's a bit easier to deal with. Both of these enemies have level caps of 60, which means if you're not at that level cap, you most likely can't do shit. But if I were to join this mission right here... do you remember the big goddamn creature we were fighting earlier? Hi. Get me over there. Maybe I can stagger you. No, I can't. I missed. Has begin reading my thoughts. Sure you have. Just enable these. Gimme. If I read in my thoughts, I actually can't hit him? Really? Come on.
Let's do this.
I never remember how to deal with things like this. I need someone to get rid of debuffs. Or buffs, rather. Come on, just keep boosting myself. There we go. Now things are going my way. Build up TP. So, he has a bit of health that needs to be dealt with. The enemies are at least in range now. There we go. Now we can start doing some good damage to you. Come on. It sure is massive. There we go. Maxed out TP again. Reactivate Ghostwalker because I can. Get that up.
Let's do this.
Here we go. Now let's get that set up again. I wish there was a way for me to tell what my TP or my other aura is when it's active and when it isn't. I can just see a list on the left that shows me how much I have. But that is not enough to tell me how well that's going. But yeah, now I can just keep doing damage until I take some myself.
I won't miss this chance.
And you can see on the right hand side, class experience bonus will increase. Damn it. Die. There we go. Let's get our TP back. Increase this. Increase this again. Reapply my buffs. There we go. Here we go.
Execute. Perfect. Now we can.
We're on top of this now.
Doing a decent amount of damage now. Movements have quickened, but you're on the ground now.
Make sure to leave a dent. If we can just topple them with gunfire. Executioner.
Yeah. We're doing great. We toppled them even.
Sky high. Primer. We're in a good position.
So yeah, once your count goes to max over there, you do a lot more damage and your cooldown is more or less non-existent.
Hit them again. Shadow strike.
I won't miss this chance.
And now my allies are all starting to overdrive, which means we get more TP every time it hits them.
We're in a good position.
I'm putting it in.
Move in.
And you may have noticed, look at our health! We're not really dying, are we? I need to reapply my stuff. Right now when I use Ghostwalker, it lasts for a minute, and that prolonged buff also lasts for a minute. So it's doing pretty well.
We're in a good position. Move in.
But yeah, every bar is a resurrection point, essentially, on this guy's health. And you can tell, I still have 3.5 minutes to keep doing damage to him. Love the damage.
Melee attacks.
Sky high.
Oh, you look at me now. Oh, I've actually broken all of his body parts. Oops.
I'll make sure to leave a dent. Executioner. We're in a good position. Move in.
I've hit them again.
Yeah, I think if I were to deal with him again, I need someone that actually destroys his limbs. This skill is also neat that I'm like Sky High that I keep using. It has nice hit points, it does a lot of nice damage, but it is not the greatest in this current setup because it needs to be done with a melee build. And I rarely want to use one because I only have the one.
Nope, I've got you covered.
Oh, wait, Dispel? Do one of my guys have Dispel? Really? This is the best I've ever done against this guy. Oh, I can tell. I need to do this again. Oh, my friends died. Or one of my friends died. Where is she? Oh, they revived her. Never mind. I don't need to deal with that. Oh, you stepped on me. That's the one thing I can't let happen to me. Come on. And remember, this is a bad build. Or not a bad build, but it's not optimized.
I'll make sure to leave a dent. Executioner.
A Collider X, you did your big attack. I'm just gonna dodge just in case, refreshing it.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Okay, I don't need to build up my TP anymore because the match is gonna end before Dan runs out.
I won't miss this chance.
And my friend revives again. Oh, I can reapply this though. Tasty, tasty damage.
We're in a good position. Move in.
Refresh this one and this one. Get back my TP and there we go.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Edelgard! What are you doing here? know, now I think about it, there's no axe in this game.
We're in a good position.
Thank you, Edelgard, for making me notice this game's massive flaw. Come on, one more full charge here. There we go.
We're in a good position. Move in. Sliding slender. I won't miss this chance.
Come on. Doing some damage. 270. Jesus. Remember those days when Overdrive actually ended? I don't. Me neither. And you could tell from it being able to dodge so many attacks in the beginning, that could have gone better. And then I get these 2 items. So, yeah. I'm doing a little better than I was before, I will say. Now, that is all nice and dandy and all that. But there's one more fight I want to see, if it's even possible at this point. This is the last thing I do before I call it here. I need to get something to eat before the next stream. Hi, buddy! Make sure I'm at your side. Start combat. Buff me. Buff me. Shit, someone shot! Uh-oh. I may have fucked up that once I need to reapply it.
No more holding back.
Anyways, hi, buddy.
Side slash.
Can we deal with him? Okay, 2 of my friends are dead.
Side slash. We're in a good position.
We reapply. I use Ghostwalker again. Until my gauge here gets high, I need to reapply it a lot. I missed.
Still do this alone. Sliding slinger. Primer.
Oh boy. Those attacks, multi-hits are really scary.
Primer.
Come on. Nice.
We're in a good position. Move in.
Oh, you're hitting me.
Sky high.
It's not foolproof, which is both great and bad.
Now weaken them. Primer.
Buff me. Stasis.
Combat. Side slash.
Upgrade. Ghostwalker. We'll get there soon. Oh god, you're too far away now. Oh, he's using the roar move. Heal myself.
Ghostwalker.
Hi.
Side slash.
I see Oatmeal lost their skull on the top left there.
Primer.
Come on, get down here.
Side slash.
Do some damage.
We're in a good position. Move in.
Okay, did some damage. Oh, I took damage.
Primer. Side slash. Early burn.
I didn't mean to do that, but we'll take it.
Power and get ready. Primer.
Okay, I'm gonna revive one of them.
No quitting allowed.
Yes, it was Elma.
Side slash. Ghostwalker.
Them with a melee attack.
Uh-huh. I don't have that, sadly.
Side slash. Primer. They're easy to read if you focus.
Come on.
Side slash.
And Elma died.
Do this alone. Ghostwalker.
I mainly want them to be additional targets for him to deal with.
Perfect. Now weaken them. Primer.
Uh-oh.
Combat limbo.
Gonna refresh that just so I have a bigger count. Where is he?
Sky high. Ghostwalker. Side slash. Side.
Yeah, he regenerates some health, and I don't like that. Okay, another revive. Shit.
Primer.
I pressed too early.
Side slash. Side slash. Side slash.
Oh, that's a lot of hits. That was right for my face.
Move in. Ghostwalker.
Okay, nice. Can't hit me.
I can
Damn it.
do this alone. No quitting allowed.
Live. Oh, Aura?
Engaging.
Damn it.
Lay down some fire for me.
How you doing?
Ghostwalker. Primer. They're easy to
Okay,
read if you focus.
there you are. Okay, get my TP back. It's fast 50. Back stasis. Oh, I'm dying a little bit. Oh. Skydrake Roar. I just want to use this again just in case. Okay, you're back down. You're inverse fit. Come on, do some damage now. Dragon Lightning. I'm just dodging.
We're in a good position.
Oh, I'm taking damage. I'm taking damage. I'm taking damage. If I die, it's over.
They're easy to read. Focus.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Primer.
While out of reach, I just buff.
Tough it out. Primer. Ghostwalker.
Another Ghostwalker. Glad I revived Alma. She's still alive.
I can still do this alone.
And as I say that, she dies. Ooh. There, tier 2 Ghostwalker. Where is Alma?
Perfect. Now weaken them.
Oh boy.
Primer.
Okay.
Sliding slinger. Executioner. We're in a good position. Move in.
Tier 2 Ghostwalker.
Sides. They're easy to read. Focus.
Come on.
Primer.
Oh. Where are my allies? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, they're all over here.
No quitting allowed.
Alma's alive.
No quitting allowed.
You're alive. You're alive. And Ghostwalker time.
Engaging in range. That's
Okay.
the target.
Primer.
Shadow strike. Combat limbo.
And we're all alive again, which means we have no more soul voices to deal with.
You can do it. Arcing horn.
Sliding slinger. It feels so light.
Okay, nice. Get my TP back up. Thank you.
Sky high. Sliding slinger. Executioner.
Oh, Elma's down. Need her back up.
Primer.
There she is.
My time to shine.
Get her back up.
No quitting allowed.
Shit.
Primer.
I expect them to go faster than they actually do.
We're in a good position. Move in.
Oh god.
Primer.
Oh. That reached 1,000 hit per arc. Right.
We'll run with this. Executioner.
Come on. Hit a bit more.
Sky high. Sliding slinger.
Oh boy, that's not great.
Combat limbo. Ghostwalker.
Second form there. Oh, he's going out of his way.
Primer.
Come on.
They're easy to read. Focus.
Revive.
Allowed.
There we go.
No quitting allowed.
Another revive.
Ghost factory.
Ah, thanks for the factory.
Combat limbo.
Uh-oh.
Ghostwalker. They're easy
Can't
to
hit me
read.
during that.
Focus. Side slash.
And you're halfway down.
Sky high. We're in a good position. Move in. Executioner.
Mmm. Tasty. Tasty damage. Oh, Seneca's down again.
I'll tough it out.
I'll take the aura.
Primer. I can still do this alone.
And Alma's down, which means we need to revive her.
Side. They're easy to read if you focus.
Hi, buddy.
No quitting
Up
allowed.
you go. Jesus.
Primer.
Ghost factory.
Thanks for the factory.
I own
You can do it. Shadow strike.
Oh. To revive, I need more TP.
Primer.
Oh boy.
Ghostwalker.
Things are going great. And she died.
We're in a good position.
Okay, the inverse fin is almost gone.
Sky high. Primer.
Thank you for the factory.
Sliding slinger. Sky perfect. Now we can.
Oh, I'm noticing my gauge is going kind of low again.
No! No! Ah! Fuck you! I'll be back for you one day. It was so great. You had to call it out, didn't you, Rockman? I 100% blame you. It's not the fault of me. Probably I should have reprocced that myself. I just relied on Alma at the end there because I heard Ghost Factory. The enemy killed the pop music. And yeah, if I want to immediately retry the fights, my TP is now back to 0, so I need to build it up so I can overdrive immediately. So yeah. What if I told you that's not the highest enemy that I've seen? Like, that's just the one that's easiest to get to at the moment, and to try to fight on foot. That's the best I've done so far. You did get pretty far into, oh, right? So, there's more things around here, but like, the one thing you're gonna see right now is not the one I'm talking about right now, just the first one that we can get to fast. And that one is over here. This one we can fight on foot, and it's probably quite... Oh, wait, it's also level 90. That one has the problem of there's a lot of them. The more there are, the harder time I'm gonna have. You! Hi, buddy. The Telethia, the Endbringer. Yeah. You can fight him outside of raids too, but he's a bit higher level at that point. I don't think I'm ready for this guy. At least not without a setup or a place to land and fight. But yeah, the fact that you're a Telethia has some interesting implications. But we'll get there when we get there. But for now... Oh, wait. Did I ever change what I wanted to look at? Like the mission reward? Oh yeah, that's another thing I have that I can be using in combat. Hold on. Let's real quick just check that out. Oh yeah, these S are like, kill these enemies for the team. And you'll get benefits. It was betrayal soup, or it would be, but too much ghost soup. Yeah. Can't hit me with those dodges. Yeah, if I go to scale frames and go here and highlight you, the multiplayer stuff, I can literally just go here now and go to rewards and material market, and if I want to, I could just trade myself all the stuff I wanted that I need from this. And I can get quite a lot of stuff as well here, now that I've done some online missions. Technically, you don't need to do a single fight to get some of these stuff. Granted, some things are worth a bit more than others, but you know... Yeah. But I think I will be back to this on Friday at 2 PM if everything works out as I hope it will. Oh hey, Nate is on chapter 13, Act 3? Oh. I have a feeling chapter 13 is gonna be big. And like, exhaustive. There's gonna be a lot on that one. But yeah, off stream, I'll probably try and get this little character over here. See if you're worth the effort. And I'm also curious about you. But I'm guessing I have to beat this game first to get you. But until then, join us in about 24-ish minutes when we will go live with more Ace Attorney. Potentially the finale. This time I'm correct on what game we're playing today, or when Edgeworth is happening. But until then, it was Betrayal turned into Ghost Factory Soup. Bye-bye!